Okay, second half is beginning. 51-30. BCBC. Leading scorer at halftime, I think, is Rick for BCBC with 13. I have to check on that. Andrew has 10. Rick with that quick release. For St. Ignatius, I don't know his name. With the ball, number 0 has 13 points. Nice pass, reverse layup is strong. Four on one. But the two legs won. I don't think he meant to bank that. It went. John Stanley with a nice box out. Box Brent right under the basket. Paul with the 3. Brent with a 3. By the way, those stats at halftime on the leading scorers is unofficial. I only got a quick glance. Nice take by Paul. Hammer. It was actually a smart foul. He definitely had that layup. Substitutions in. Roy and Tom Price are coming in. Paul hits 1 of 2. Ooh. He landed hard on his wrist. Your UPS packages might not get delivered. Oh, wide open Roy. Oh! Roy doesn't make that many mistakes. These are tight rims. This gym has a funny sound to it. Takes some getting used to. No other travel. BCBC up by 15. Carrying. They're not carrying the bags, they're traveling with them. Haven't seen any nice picks and screens lately. Those teams seem to be swinging, looking for open shots. Yeah. Chad, feet went out from under him. Slipped on the floor. I hate when the floor gets in the way. Nice, patient. Sub in. I believe that's Ted for Tim. Huh, almost Ted for Pat. Ted for Tim. I think I was trying to say tit for tat. Oh, in and out. Nice lead. Good D. I guess he got a piece of Roy. If it was, it'd been a good foul. Roy had that one in the bag. He's not going to miss 2 layups. Nice touch. Free throw shooting is hurting St. Ignatius. I had encouraged them to practice it a couple months ago. Makes 1 of 2. Not much movement, they're just ball movement, not people movement. Let's Rick with the same move again. The quick pivot spin, left-handed, quick release. Until you stop it, you should keep doing it. And Paul hits a 3. Tom with a nice rebound. He gets a lot of rebounds. He tried to drop pass instead of screen for an open look. Travel. Got 0 back in the game for Ignatius. Nice ball movement. And Rick shot that with the right hand. I guess all them points got too heavy for his left. He had to use a fresh hand. Andrew wide open. Nice rotation, money. He's got a beautiful shot. In our scrimmage games between our 2 Ignatius teams, Paul shot the lights out. It's just opening night jitters for this new team from St. Ignatius. They will be contenders before this is done. George the Kid is back in. Nice finger roll. See if George steps out on the defense near midcourt. He did it earlier. No, they're keeping him home. It seemed to be effective in the first half. Nice. Paul had position. Paul almost completed that touchdown.
Hey, you man, pick up. Stay serious, stay serious. Stay serious.
Oh, St. Ignatius is missing layups. They are challenged. They're not easy. Chris with a shot, long. I think he stepped out, but Andrew got a nice rebound over a tough defender there. 50 seconds to go in the third quarter. Number 0 is the brightest spot for Ignatius tonight. They should probably just leave him in. Nice pass. Good ball movement. Called a block. BCBC definitely has an advantage on the free throw line tonight, from what I've seen. Nice touch. That looks good. Ooh. His head with a nice roll. There's been a lot of missed fast break layups, but they've been heavily challenged. Does not make them easy. Rick with a nice. That quick pump fake got John off his feet a little bit. John didn't bite all the way, but just enough. Long, way long. Andrew with the rebound and put back. George, is it good? No. No. End of the third quarter. We have a celebrity sighting. That's Toy Palomalo. Again, Toy Palomalo is in the house. Nice crossover, went through everybody. There's that quick left pivot, quick release. Jessica's back in the game. Nice ball movement. I'd like to see more picks from St. Ignatius. We need to help each other get open. Jessica's very good at that. Makes 2. Jessica went out on time. Tom Price, a little long. Uh-oh. Letting too much. Almost a breakaway. Chad is a much better shooter than that. Rick's going to get carpal tunnel on that left hand shooting this way. Good pick by Roy. Zero splits the defense and kicks it to Chad, who got challenged on that layup. Brent with the easy one on the other end. BCBC starting to run. Okay, we get Paul and John Stanley back in. Roy's out. There's some definite firepower now on the floor for Ignatius. They're down 13, and they do have the capability of shooting their way back in this. Rick again. Nice pickup by BCBC this year to grab him from Grace, who folded. 3 of the league's best scorers. They definitely seem to have the chemistry as they together. You got Paul. Finally, John Stanley went to set a pick, but he did it for the shortest guy on the floor in the paint. They need to screen off the bigs, in my opinion, for good looks because they can shoot very well. Tom a good one. Backward. Nice defense by Tom. Scoring-wise, since the first quarter, they'd be about even. Ignatius simply just got behind.
Come on, guys, get it together.
Rick is everywhere. It must be in the name. Oh, you got Stan there. He saw him. Not Stanley. Chad was wide open. Nice. That was Paul. I believe he played for Gettysburg College. I heard that third party a couple times. He's on a different battlefield now. It's not Gettysburg. Time for Ignatius to make a run. Come on, kick it back out. There you go. Stanley in the corner wide open. He's a go-to man. That was a nice take, but I think there was probably a little better option on that. Ignatius down 8. And I was talking mercy rule at halftime. There was a threat of that. Looks like BCBC is going to slow it down, work the clock, and wait for a real good shot. Be patient. I'd like to know how this game would have turned out had Tom Price and Paul been here for the warm-ups and the opening tip-off and not get their team behind 19-9. Since 19-9, Ignatius actually outscored them by 2. One fun fact about George Poff, the oldest player in the league, the older he gets, the longer his nose gets. He says this is probably his last year in this league. He is the general manager of the team. Jessica's the coach. BC's pressing, full court press. Tedded Brent. Nice patient ball movement, working the clock. Well, they ran 30 seconds at least off the clock. Stanley got caught in the air trying to make a pass. Ignatius hasn't had much time to really get used to one another, a new team. I know BCBC's been playing together for a couple of years. Oh, Tom almost with a steal. There's a foul. Is the clock supposed to still be running? Okay, Christian got the clock. Shooting 1-on-1. 10-point lead, BCBC. Long. Andrew keeps it alive. Ted gets to his ball. There they are, working the clock. Brent does seem to be a little anxious to get on the scorebook instead of working the clock. Nice pick by Rick. Ignatius is playing good defense. Trap. A lot of time going off the clock. Nice. Tom Price saw that guy cutting through the basket and got in front of it. There we go. That was Paul. It's more comfortable in the gym tonight than it was a couple nights ago. It must have been 70 degrees and humid. Andrew with a nice basket. It's quite comfortable in here. Ron Stanley follows that up. Tom Price pressing. Oh, they called Chad with a foul.
Hey, we can't do a broken rib this year. Come on.
Might be time for Ignatius just to foul and put him on the line deliberately. The problem is, I don't see a weak free throw shooter. BCBC by 10. Ignatius with possession. Nice shot. Nice. That was good defense. Better shot. Trap. Nope. Perfect. Good ball movement. Working the clock. A minute 12 to go in the game. They need the foul. I don't know who you would foul. Oh boy. Lucky for BCBC, St. Ignatius had the steal. We're shooting a 1-on-1. I'm curious in the scorebook that they're keeping all the free throws. You put the circle and shade them in as it makes, it'll tell you the percentage, but BCBC missed one. 57 seconds. This is not over yet. 7-point lead. That may go. I thought Luther was on BCBC. He showed up in disguise with St. Ignatius. For those of you out west in California, Luther is a deaf guy who lights it up in three-point land. Plays for a different team, First Baptist. He often hits 30 points a game from three-point land with people hanging on him, just like Zero just did for Ignatius. They have similar games. We have 35 seconds. He's double teamed. He broke it down. Good look for Chad. Short. Chad's a better shooter than that. Opening no jitters. There's a trap. You got people cross court open over here. Tom Price was screening off Andrew. So I could have a look. One thing BCBC is doing, they're keeping all their best five on the floor as much as possible. These guys are good. They start on other teams. If they keep their talent on the floor, they're probably averaging 30, 32 minutes a player. When other teams sub, they bring in some very weak spots, some one-dimensional players. I'm not talking about Ignatius, it's league-wide. Shooting two, it's a 2-point, 3-point game. Big miss. Wait a minute. Score just jumped a couple points. score clock's jumping around like a Christmas tree. It's moving up and down quicker than Donald Trump's ratings. This is going to be interesting. I think we all know the ball's going to go to 0 with Ignatius. He will be double teamed. Will he kick it out to John Stanley or Chad or Paul? Three terrific three-point shooters. BCBC's going to press. 15 seconds to go. BCBC up 3, 80-77. John Stanley was almost open. Uh-oh. Tim Lee did make contact on the shoulder. Good foul. Really nice comeback. Boy, we went from nearly Mercy World to Mercy Me. This is an impressive debut at St. Ignatius, dark team for the first-time coach against a veteran team. I had a better angle on that layup by Ignatius a minute ago than the referee had. And it looked like the player had his hand on Zero's shoulder as he went in for that finger roll layup. It could have been called. Had it been called and hit the free throw, we have a tie game. BCBC's had a couple of recent misses. That's 3 misses that I'm aware of. Oh my God, 4 straight misses.
Come on, Black. 0.
Good timeout. Good game, good comeback. I notice it's the players doing all the talking and not the coach. The players are deciding how to win this game. Coach seems to be the mediator. I guess she's got a government job. Looks like they're going to set a pick to free up the shooter. There's 2 seconds to go. 2, 1. Whoa! That ball, 12 inches from glory. Good game. Ignatius is going to be a contender. Chad and Paul showed up late. We're going to be 20-point scores per game, and John Stanley included. They all had bad nights. You're going to hear a lot from this new team.